Hi, this is Simon Chen, and welcome to my No BS, No Hype MLM training. Today I'm going to talk about the cold market myth. Okay, what is the cold market myth? You know, sometimes people, distributors ask me, Simon, how do I talk to cold market? I'm not good at talking to strangers. I'm not. You know what? It's a myth, and I'll share with you. I want to give something for you to think about. So think about this. Name a good friend or anyone that you hang out today. Right? Maybe if you can't think of it, maybe your spouse, someone, or your friend what did you do this past weekend? Who did you spend time with, right? Or maybe your colleague. Now, wouldn't that someone you consider warm market, someone you know, right? All our friends or people we know are warm market. But at one point in time, that person was your cold market, right? There was a stranger you didn't know. Your spouse, that was a stranger. You didn't know that person. Your colleagues, you didn't know them. Your best friend, maybe you've known them years ago. Maybe you grew up in the sandbox together when you were kids, but you didn't know them. So they were cold market. But somehow, and you know how to do this, you know how to do cold market, right? Because somehow you turn that cold market into your friend now, someone that you know you spend time with hanging out. And so that's the cold market myth. And another point on the flip side of it, it also works reverse. Now, you've had friends. Think of maybe a couple of friends you hung out with back in secondary school, in high school, you used to hang out with. And you probably don't keep in touch with them. You don't even know what's going on. Just look at your high school yearbook. How many people in your yearbook you've lost touch? So those people, they were warm market, maybe some were even hot market, really close friends, but over the years, because of lack of following up, lack of keeping in touch, they've become your cold market now. It's hard to connect with them. So one of the things I teach is how to follow up. I have a follow-up system that teaches you how to convert cold market to warm, and also some tools that I specifically use, that are free, that you can usually use, that keep your warm market and maintain them warm so they don't go to cold. Because once you turn to cold, it's much harder to present the business to them. So think about it. It's a cold market myth. You're good with cold market already. Every one of your friends, people that you know, they were cold market before. And I'll share a few tips to how you can apply that to your business. So if you want to learn more, go to the link below. Go to the link below. I'll share with you my follow-up system. But go check that out. But think about it again. You're good with cold market already, right? If you're doing stuff that's automatically really good, if you've done in the past, think about what you did and just apply it to your business. So do that. Also check out my link below on my follow-up system. And remember, if you like this video, please share it. It's just a new way of thinking. It's a different way of thinking. A lot of times the way you think, totally different perspective, totally changes the outcome of your business. And that's one of the things that helped me. So go check out my follow-up system. Click the link below. And remember, we're in the profession. We're in network marketing, MLM. We're in the profession to help others. So go out there and make sure you have a positive impact on someone's life today. God bless you all.